At least 2 people are dead Sunday after a bombing at an anti-government protest in Thailand. Al Jazeera reports 2 grenades were thrown into a large crowd in a busy part of Bangkok, killing at least 2 people and injuring 22 more. According to CNN, the deceased victims are a 40-year-old woman and a 12-year-old boy. Among the injured are 2 young children who are reportedly in critical condition. The crowd was gathered in Bangkok for a protest against the country's current prime minister, Yingluck Shinawatra. The protest started back in November after Yingluck proposed an amnesty bill that would have allowed for the return of her brother, Thaksin Shinawatra. He's currently living in Dubai, where he fled to avoid imprisonment for corruption charges. The bill ended up failing, but the protesters are still demanding Yingluck's resignation, who they say is essentially a puppet for her brother. Saturday, another child was killed while more than 30 others were injured when gunmen opened fire during a protest in eastern Thailand. The Wall Street Journal reports this weekend's attacks show political unrest is growing more violent. So far, it's not clear who's responsible for the attacks, but a BBC correspondent suggests they could have been the work of government supporters.
It's the latest of a series of attacks that suggest that militant supporters of the government, that's our best guess, are now fighting back against the protest movement. Up to now, the government supporters have stayed back and avoided confrontations.
After this weekend's 2 separate incidents, the New York Times reports Yingluck called the attacks terrorist acts for political gains. Overall, the Wall Street Journal reports at least 16 people have been killed in demonstrations since November. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn. Multiple sources, a broader view.